What's up, everybody? We're back with another mock draft. My name is Tibbs. If you don't know, this is a mock draft series leading up to the 2022 NFL draft. We have already done the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons, and today we will be doing the Carolina Panthers, who were 5-2, 5-12 last season. The way this goes is I'll be looking over the depth chart. I'll be looking over the drafts, going on to Draft Network, making the mock draft, and then posting some highlights at the end so that you see the players that I picked. For reference, the pick timestamps will be in the description. So without further ado, let's get into it. Starting at quarterback last year was Sam Darnold. Their backup's PJ Walker. Obviously, they're gonna want to upgrade. They don't. Sam Darnold's not the guy. PJ Walker's not the guy. Then you have running back Christian McCaffrey. Obviously, one of the best running backs when he's on the field, if not the best. Then you got Chuba Hubbard, who I believe was pretty decent last year when Christian McCaffrey went down. You got Donta Foreman and Spencer Brown. So with the pickup of Donta Foreman, you think maybe they just, rounded out the running back group and they won't be looking for running backs in the draft. I mean, this offense, as far as weapons go, look good. You probably can fit a quarterback in, maybe get another wide receiver, but you got DJ Moore, who's really good. You got Robbie Anderson, who's good. You got Rashard Higgins and Terrence Marshall, who was your rookie last year. So you may not. This is going to be one of them teams where we're not really going to be looking for weapons. We're going to be looking to upgrade O-line because they need help bad here. And maybe, they could use a tight end, I guess. They are running the 4-3 defense now. I don't know how long they've been running the 4-3-4, but Brian Burns, obviously, you don't need to get yourself a defensive end unless it's a a backup, a guy to come relieve. You got Matt Ioannidis, Brevion Roy. So maybe, no, you got Derek Brown. Why is Derek Brown not the right D tackle? I don't know. Probably the technique thing. But you got Derek Brown, you got Ioannidis, Brevion Roy. You look pretty good at defensive tackle. Honestly, this team looks pretty good on the defensive line, period. Linebacker, you got Shaq Thompson, Damian Wilson, Corey Littleton. You could look to upgrade here, I would think. And you somehow keep Dante Jackson, or you lose Stephon Gilmore. This cornerback class was weird. It went from being there's CJ Henderson. I was about to say it went from being Dante Jackson, CJ Henderson, Stephon Gilmore, JC Horn to like nothing but CJ Henderson's right here. Jeremy Chin and Xavier Woods, like this roster doesn't even look too bad. I think you look quarterback, honestly. So, but on defense, the spots I think you could help out, maybe another safety, linebacker, and then on offense, O-line, straight O-line. You just need some linemen, really. So I guess we can get right into the draft now. They do have the number 6 pick. Maybe a trade down spot. Maybe a QB spot. Maybe a O tackle spot. It's just, do you want Sam Darnold to be your quarterback this year? And then if you go QB, which one of these guys is somebody who's going to come in and play this year? Is it Sam Howell? I mean, he's a senior. It's a lot of senior quarterbacks, isn't it? Senior. Yep. Oh, Sam Howell's a junior. Either way, you look at these people, you say, all right, who can play early maybe even day one for me. I think Desmond Ritter, Kenny Pickett, Sam Howell. If I had to guess, these are the three that could possibly be day one starters, just off of knowledge and scheme. But Malik Willis is still there. Then, of course, you got really good tackles. You got some wide receivers that, like I said, I don't think they need weapons. You get Charles Cross too. It's a tough one. I think though, what you do is I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe they trade down um, Washington, maybe if they want a quarterback. Houston, if they want to trade up and get a Quanu for this draft pick. Though I'm gonna go Malik Willis. You got your quarterback, your future. If you think you can put him in that Cam Newton role, Cam Newton's one of the most loved Carolina Panthers of all time, really, if not the most loved. So I think that's a good pick. You get your quarterback. He may not start this season. Sam Darnold could be a bridge quarterback. Maybe you start him halfway through the season if you could teach him up, and he shows that he could be a starting quarterback. So they don't have another pick till the third round. When it ain't no way. I'm starting to feel like I messed something up now. When is their next pick? There's no way. There's no way their next pick is 137. There's no way. They got 6, and then their next pick is in the 4th round. Definitely look for them to trade that 6 pick away. No, there's no way. That changes things a lot, though. So, what we said, they needed some interior linemen. Probably need some outside linemen, too. I don't know if you feel great about Rasheed Walker, Olsen, North Dakota State. You don't really want to go there. For O lineman, you got Kellen Deesh, Easy. On the interior, you have Tyrese Robinson, Joshua Izudu, Chris Paul, Cade Mays, Chris Owens, Donovan West, Alec Lindstrom, Ben Brown. What you got at what else do we say they might need? A linebacker? This could be a linebacker spot. Oh, all the linebackers are going too. All the good ones, at least. The ones that I like. Safety. Not really any safeties. Edge. Interior, maybe. I feel like everything you got, though, here at defensive tackle is better than anything you can get here or even upgrade into. Like, there's not really too many spots they can upgrade. So I guess it's not a bad thing that that's how their offense is, or that's how their roster is. Maybe another running back. Or you just go best available. I guess here, like we said, they need some O linemen. Bad. So why not go with Rasheed Walker? Or so it's Kellen Deesh, Oba Easy. I like. But I mean, Rasheed Walker, 6'6", 312. Go ahead, take the best tackle off the board. Get you somebody who can come in here. Maybe take that Cam Irving spot. I don't think you're gonna replace Moton, Pat Elfine, and Bradley Bozeman. So maybe you go interior O-line now. Can't really go wrong with an Alabama guy. They are so I can't believe their first pick is number 6, and then their next pick ain't till the 4th round. That's insane. Uh, it's not really too many upgrades. So what do you like? Maybe you just go best available. Like, just go get some playmakers, I guess. Maybe a tight end. I mean, you got Kohler, who we already took in one draft. Bellinger, 6'4" guy, 252. 6'4", 239. Some lean. I think we'll go interior line and go Chris Owens. Get somebody who probably has been in a, he knows how to block offensive line. You know that because he's from Alabama. He's played in a system where he needs to run block and pass block. He's played against the best competition, all that type of stuff. So we got 2/4 in it. Was that 2/4 and a 5th now? I think it's just best available here. Find who you like on the top and you go and get them. Who is that though? You go Donovan West, go O-line again. Maybe get some depth on the defensive line. Haskell Garrett, Wuzarike, Christopher Hinton. I kind of like this pick for them. Maybe another edge guy, a spell guy, somebody who could rotate in. Ooh, you go Amari Barno. I mean, I like. All right, so here I like either Amari Barno, get somebody who can come in, speed rush with Brian Burns on pass downs. You just tell him, you put him out there, and you tell him like Michael Parsons, just go run around the left tackle or run around the right tackle. You go Haskell Garrett, Christopher Hinton. Like I said, I think defensive tackle is really good for them. Like, you got Ian Nice, you got Derek Brown. You could always come back and get somebody here. So for me, I like the Amari Barno pick. You can put Brian Burns on one side, who's going to get double team. You maybe put Barno on the other side, who can just run around on a pass rushing down. I know you got Gross Matos last year. These guys, they rotate in and out. They get injured frequently. Not these specific guys, but the interior front 7 guys normally get injured pretty easily. They get tired easily. They're always fighting the whole game. Get somebody who can come spell and actually has a elite talent. Or, yeah, elite talent. I mean, it's God gifted. You can't teach speed. And like I said, next we're going to go look interior. Christopher Hinton's still here. Interior O-line. Go Lindstrom, Ben Brown. Dyer Munford. Who's left? Do they have a wide receiver left? Not too many wide receivers. You can go with Kevin Austin. Running backs, Sincere McCormick, Ty Davis Price, Keontae Ingram. Safeties. Maybe McKinley Jr. The third. But then, yeah, I don't know. I think you go back interior. I like Christopher Hinton. Like Michigan D lineman. You go LeBron Ray. For me, I think this pick, Christopher Hinton. You get your outside guy, get your inside guy. Got your your offensive guards earlier with the Chris Owens pick. You got your offensive tackle, Rasheed Walker. Just go trenches. I mean, get your QB. You're not going to upgrade too much at these skill positions because of the people you already have. You're not going to upgrade from DJ Moore. I really don't think you upgrade from Robbie Anderson, even with the speed that's in this draft. Rashard Higgins, he's a decent wide receiver. You still got Terrence Marshall who could take that position. Tight end, I mean, yeah, you need a tight end, but who do you like? Calcaterra, Hall. There's not too many here. Maybe you take one with that 4th round pick, but you still got needs at that pick. Linebacker, yeah, you do still need a linebacker. Raylan Spector, I doubt. Nefi Sewell, Skowski, Jacoby Jones. Not much left. I mean, being in the 7th round, maybe instead of this interior D-line or this edge, you go linebacker and you just pick somebody. Maybe get them a big body safety that could come into the box on pass downs. I like that, the thought of that. Tyler Goodson, he's a threat. Lindstrom's still here. Ben Brown's still here. Zonovan Knight's still here. Kevin Austin. You could make a good pick here, honestly. It's just who? Who do you want? Trey Turner? Jamaria Moon. I like the Bubba Bolden pick a lot, actually. I mean, you got Jeremy Chin, you got Xavier Woods. You don't really have too much after them. I think the pick here for me is going to be Bubba Bolden. Big guy, can come in the box, maybe be that, like, maybe even transition. He's light, but maybe transition to that Dion Buchanan, Keanu Neal type role where he comes in the box and he's a hitter. So Lindstrom, Ben Brown, Kevin Austin. I don't know. I think Bubba Bolden's the pick for me here. Big guy, can come play in the box, can come play that linebacker safety role if need be. Be a nice backup for your other safeties. So I tell you, this is actually tougher than I thought it was going to be because I did not come in here knowing. I knew they didn't have a lot of picks because they've been trading for like Stephon Gilmore, CJ Henderson, all that type of stuff. But I did not know that their first pick after their 6th pick was in the 4th round. But this is how it wraps up. Malik Willis, Rasheed Walker, Chris Owens, Amari Barno, Christopher Hinton, Bubba Bolden. And of course, we're going to come and take a look at some highlights of these guys. And why not start with Malik Willis? If you haven't checked out the Falcons mock draft, please go do that. Leave a like, dislike if you don't, comment, do whatever. Leave a like though. Let's look at Malik Willis first. Put in highlights. We got our dude, Just Bombs Productions. Let's see.
People with ADHD.
Crossfield throw. I mean, that's a beautiful pass right there. He has all the arm talent in the world. His knock that they try to knock him with is that he can't read defenses. I think they say coverages. You look at him though, it's just like, what? He reminds you of people, right? He reminds you of people like Mahomes. He reminds you of people like Russ. He reminds you of Cam Newton. The way he can run, the way he can escape the pocket, the way he can keep a play alive, and then just tosses a ball into the end zone, right on the dot. Arm strength, everything. Gets out of the pocket, runs right around everybody, through everybody, balance. Nah, he's insane, dude. Like I said, of all the quarterbacks in the draft, this dude is the only one I think that has star potential. The other ones can have long careers, maybe even be starters type thing. I just don't see star potential in them. A spin move and it's just like, dude, on the run, puts the ball right on the sideline. So the arm strength is there. Look at where this ball's at, right? Let's say 27's a really good cornerback and he could still make a play on the ball. Right now, in this play specifically, the only person who can make a play on this ball is the wide receiver. 27's not in position. He can't. Let's say he's a really good cornerback. He's Jalen Ramsey. He's right there. He's Marshawn Lattimore. He's right there. Even if he can make a play on this ball with the wide receiver, he's not coming down with it. He's not getting his feet in. It's just a great pass. It's right on the money, on the run, after hitting a spin move.
Here's Willis.
Steps up. I haven't watched too much of him. I wonder what his touchdown to pick ratio is. Like, and I don't mean if it's good or not, but a lot of quarterbacks who can scramble and make plays tend to just throw the ball whenever they get out the pocket. You know, just throw it. They just chunk it. They say, oh, I got the arm strength. I'll just toss this one. Like Matt Corral does that a lot. Sometimes he'll just toss it. He doesn't really care if the guy's open. He'll just throw it as far as he can, or he'll just throw it and say, go get it. Much like Johnny Manziel did in college with Mike Evans. Just chunk it. I wonder how Malik Willis is with that type of thing. Because just throwing it just because you can, or just because you got out the pocket, or just because you made a play already and you want it to be the superstar play, it doesn't work in the NFL. Rasheed Walker. Oh, maybe a S would be nice. Penn State. Yep. Let's see. Left tackle highlights. Big body. Absolutely flattened somebody, even though it's kind of a double team. Here we go. Against Chase Young. 1-on-1. Gets his hands on him. Is this has to be Chase Young, right? Number 2 on the line. That's a great pass block. Is this him again? Is this the same player or a different player? So he's strong. He's not getting bullied back into the quarterback on that type of play where the man's just trying to stand him up. He looks good against an elite team, Ohio State. Now, I do remember, though, Chase Young was killing somebody in this game, and it might have been 71 over here. And if it was, that tells you one thing. Rasheed Walker was doing good on Chase Young, and they moved him to the other side because of it. Let's see. So I like that pick a lot. We're not going to look at Chris Owens. Let's do Amare Barno highlights. Because this is a wild card right here. He could either be really good because he's so athletic, or, you know, it's just a pick. Just a guy with some speed. This is awful quality. So not too many scrambling quarterbacks in the NFC South now, but he can set that edge on scrambles. If a quarterback's trying to get out the pocket, great spin move. Bang. Great spin move. Gets to the quarterback. He's fast, so if he could put together some pass rush moves. Oh, yeah. Took advantage of somebody he should. Took advantage of a true freshman. Bang. Get off me. Somebody else came to chip him. He still got through. Look, can set the edge. Right around somebody. I like him. I like Amari Barno. I love him in that role where you put him on third down, 3rd and 10, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8, whatever it is, 3rd and long, 3rd and medium. You put him in at defensive end on the other side of Brian Burns, and you say, hey, Brian Burns is going to beat his guy most likely, or he's going to get double teamed, which means you're going to get singled. Just go run around the guy or put on that nice spin move you've shown you could do. Still Hinton. Christopher Hinton. Highlights. All right. Rutgers. I think he is, right around the guard. The guard gave up. The guard did nothing, though. I don't want to watch Rutgers highlights, honestly. Okay, here we go. Wisconsin. Known for having good blocking schemes, good offensive linemen. Christopher Hinton, we're looking for number 15. Nice little stunt. Sets the edge. Aiden Hutchinson likes it. Yep. So this is a good little view because he does the stunt. The tackle can't get his hands on him. He sets the edge. The quarterback has to get up the field, leading to somebody getting the tackle. That's great defensive line play. Bully mode, stands him up. Aiden Hutchinson, obviously a beast. Ajabo, obviously a beast. He was playing off of some good players. Let's see. We're not here to see him recover fumbles, though. It's against Nebraska. Throws the center off of him, stopping the backfield. Great play. 1-on-1, just pushing back. Okay. I tell you what, this defensive line was fire. Did he recover the fumble? Oh, yeah, he did. All right. I mean, he's not dominating on tape, but he looks like a solid backup, which is what we drafted him for. Bubba Bolden. Miami highlights. Last player of the draft that we took. I have all type of copyright shit in here because of music and stuff, but don't matter. I ain't making no money off of this. Can we get the highlights, please? Next video. There we go. Look at that boy in here, just bombs. Is he the one that came up? Yeah, he's right here. Flies in, breaks the pass up, leads to the interception. Great instincts right here. Yep, nice little closing speed on him right there. Identified the route and just jumped it. Where is he? Oh, he recovers the fumble. I want to say that, yeah, this is him flying in. I was like, where is he on this play? But he comes in over here and flies in, forces the fumble. Okay. Gets the shoulder on the ball. I mean, you can't really take too much from that play other than the closing speed. He looks like he might have some speed on him for real, though. Nice little tackle. Another nice little tackle. Is this him on a blitz? Let's see this one. Yep, untouched, gets to the quarterback. He's not afraid. Here's what I like about him. He's not afraid to go tackle. This is one of, like, he runs right into the back of somebody. This is one of them plays where he could be like, oh, he stepped up. I'm going to pull off and not injure myself by running into one of these guys or, bending the wrong way. He doesn't care. I'm going to go run right into the back of the other guy because my main goal is to get that ball carrier. That's the type of player you like. Somebody who's going to give effort. Nice. Don't give up on plays. I like this guy's effort a lot. Right here, you can see him. He's not guarding this guy. This isn't his guy to guard. He's over here lined up on the wide receiver, the stack. And they do a nice little jump pass, I guess. Yeah, well, little wildcat pass. He's over here lined up on the receiver, but sees that the tight end is there. He could easily give up on the play right here, like a lot of people do. A lot of people give up on the play right here. Does he? No. Does he make the play? Yes. You know why? Because he didn't give up on the play. Hurts himself a little bit, but guess what? That's the type of player he is. He doesn't mind to hurt himself. If he gets hurt on a play, making a good play, that's fine with him, it seems like. So I like him. I actually like him a lot for that effort type player. And that little backup, maybe box safety, maybe I don't know, maybe not box safety. 200 pounds is very well, maybe it could be box, but not like the linebacker hybrid type safety. 200 pounds is very small. So for a linebacker, 200 pounds for him, that's a big dude. But I like him a lot. So I actually kind of like this draft. I think Malik Willis, like I said, superstar potential. Rasheed Walker, he looked good on tape. He looked good against Chase Young, one of the best linemen in the league. We didn't look at Chris Owens, but, you know, you get an interior O lineman. Amari Barno, speed guy. You hope that he could be an edge threat. And then Hinton, you're hoping he could be a nice little backup, come in on rundowns maybe, and just stuff up stuff when the rest of your defensive tackles are tired. And then Bubba Bolden, a high effort guy that could come in and spell safety help. Give maybe special teams. I could see him being a special teams guy for the first like 2 seasons. If he could develop, maybe get bigger, get into a different role on the offense, on the defense, because you're not taking Jeremy Chin's role. Maybe you take that Xavier Woods role, or you're that type of backup where you back up for Xavier Woods. But yeah, I like this draft a lot. The next team I will be doing is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Then I'm thinking about moving to the NFC East after that. So yeah, go ahead, hit that like button for me on the YouTube video. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. And I mean, I want to do more of this, so it would be nice to see that. I'm going to do them regardless, but, you know, that would be something good for me to see. So, with all that being said, y'all have a good day. Y'all enjoy y'all's mock drafts. Y'all enjoy y'all draft this week coming up. And I hope y'all's teams do good. I'm out. Peace.